tutti. Welcome to Florence. Yesterday I was talking about whether or not you should try to go to new places or finish up your business at a familiar place that you really want to go to, or just repeat that experience. And that's what I'm doing in Florence. I'm actually really excited. This is the town that, well, it's like my favorite city in the world. I guess maybe aside from my hometown sometimes. But this is what precipitated this particular trip, and it also precipitated the previous trip. The previous one was I wanted to go see a lot of stuff. This is the city of the Renaissance, and history just bleeds out of everything here. But when I was thinking about doing remote work, and I was thinking about living somewhere for an extended period of time, it was exactly this city where I wanted to do it. So obviously I managed to figure out how to do that, and I'm going to be here for a month, well, 28 days, but not it's a good chunk of time. And just like in Palermo, I hope to expose myself to the surroundings and really get involved and just take it all in and appreciate it. And what's interesting is I find myself not only back in Florence, but in the Palazzo Vecchio, or Piazza Vecchio. Behind me is the Palazzo Vecchio, where David sits. That's not the original, but that's where the original used to sit. And it's where, when I was here the last time, I just kept coming back to. I kept gravitating back to this spot. So there's something special about this for me, and I don't really know what it is, but I love that tower. And as you can see, it's a great big spot. It's usually filled with people. It's a bit late tonight, and the last time I was here was Christmas Eve, and it was also busy that night. But after a while, things calm down, and you get the place kind of to yourself. I think it's like 8:30 right now, so it's not that big a deal. But where else in the world are you going to see these masterpieces? These statues just out for public view, right? They're so rich with culture and statues and art in Florence that they can just leave it out on the street, which I think is amazing. And of course, the dome is back there, and I'll show you plenty of that. I think I've already taken some photos, but I gotta tell you, when I got here, I was really excited, even after all my travels, right? 4 weeks in Palermo, 5 days in Naples, really getting excited. And then I come here, and I was almost thinking, oh, it's not going to be that big a deal, because, I've already done the Italy thing for, a month. As a matter of fact, it's been a month today. But I tell you, I got off the train, and I started heading towards the dome. And, yeah, it was like emotional. I felt this, and as soon as I went around the street, and you could suddenly see the dome, or the Duomo, the dome of the Duomo, and it was like, wow, that's it. That's amazing. And yeah, it's a little overwhelming. And I'll have a quick edit right now to show you my apartment, where I get to see the Duomo from my office window. Welcome to Florence. This is my apartment. It's fantastic. You saw the door already. Look at these old school keys that I have. Look at that. But the great thing about this place is the windows. Windows everywhere. Windows out to the courtyard. Window by the window. Nice full kitchen. Very, very nice Airbnb host who has left me some wine. Looks like pretty good wine too. I'll try that. Full kitchen. Cooking supplies I have to go get. Some food to fill in there. This is cool too. This is a fridge. Yeah. I love when they build things right in. So yes, I go through here. We see, I'll show you my bedroom. Isn't that nice? And of course, fleur de lis, which is one of the symbols of Florence. Nice chocolate on my pillow. And that's a marble writing desk. And I've just thrown all my stuff in there. And look at that, another window. But not just a window. Look at that, huh? How far I'm up. Just wonderful. My bathroom isn't anything to sneeze at. It's not, you know, super fancy, but bidet. Love those things. Nice shower. Everything's really nice. The Airbnb host has got a lot of supplies here. It's really, really nice. The art, I really like the art here. It's really, really done well with the place. And of course, my guest room. This is probably where I'll be working from, because the view is amazing. With another window, but check it. That's the Duomo. Amazing. So I'm just going to sit here on my couch, do my work while the Basilica judges me, looking down at me. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? You know, it's just, you know, I searched for all the Airbnbs, and that was the one. That was one of the top 5. And there was another one that was super nice. It was like ridiculous nice. It was actually quite cheaper, but it was on the other side of the river, and you could see the Arno River from your bedroom and from the kitchen and from the living room, and you could see it. And I think from one window you could even see the Ponte Vecchio, and it was like, wow, that would be great. Like, you know, you're working, you're seeing, you know, Florence, but then I was like, it's not really, like, it is in Florence, but it's not in the heart of Florence, you know. And so what I decided on was I was going to stay in I wasn't going to stay in the fancy place with the nice view. I wanted to live in the middle of Florence. And I think I said it in the video, I could throw a rock and probably hit the Duomo. Not that I do that. That would be nice. But that's how close. And I'm loving it, and I'm so excited. And this is just my first day. And I ran around like a crazy person to go find all the cool things that I remember. And of course, I came back here. You know? Because that's what I do. It's my place. It's my home. My home away from home. And I feel it. So with that, I hope you guys are doing awesome, because I sure am. And I will have many more photos and great stories for you tomorrow. A domani, arrivederci, ciao.